Hello, howdy, and welcome back. Happy 420, 4 pi, all day, every day, always pie. Hope you're having a greater day, and good exiles. And I hope you're having a greater night. So, I remade my Hardcore Harvest Marauder number 3. We'll be working on him in a second. Yeah, I should not have lost that life to Izarro. I should have been able to understand the mechanic of the teleport thing by the third time it hit me before the fourth where it killed me, but I didn't. But I've never experienced that mechanic because my mage never ever got that close to him. So, it was new because I had a melee character. But, it's not going to happen again. So, I plan on getting there at before 55 so I can start immediately at 55. And I plan on winning it first before a timed run to get my ascendancy points so I'm, stronger. So... but yeah, I've been running through as fast as I can. I'm still leveling up like crazy, but you just kill only the essential things. But yeah, let's go to our necromancer. I was playing around with fossils and resonators finally. I've just been saving them and I haven't been using them at all, which I have a good amount actually. So kind of interesting. I might have to go back to that character because it's on my alt where I have all the extras, but yeah, so I was in the mine last night just rolling through looking for jewelry so I could convert more chaos unidentified conversions for 2 at once. I was at 9 chaos orbs, and I got to I think 52. Let's see what we're at. 48. I used a couple, but I got to 52. It was kind of nice. Actually, I don't know why it's lower. It shouldn't be lower. I had 52. I don't know what I used it on, but well, anyways, I picked up my first prime alchemical whatever resonator, which is a 4-slot one, and then there's the single slots, and there's 2s, and then there's 3s. So let's just go over to the mine for a reference on that. They're expensive as hell. The 3 slots. The 2 slots are expensive too, but the 1 slots aren't so bad. But then the chaos ones, so those are the alchemical ones, and then there's the, I can't remember, I think they're just called chaos ones. But yeah, we go over Einar and we go to purchase. So powerful alchemical resonator, the 3 slot, is 2,500 azurite. That's a lot. That's a lot. And then this one is 3,750, so 3,750 for one of these each, 2,500 and 3,750. And then the 2s aren't too bad, 500 and 750. That's affordable. The 2s ain't so bad. And then the 1s you probably wouldn't even buy unless you had to. So yeah, chaotic or alchemical, primitive, potent, powerful, and then the one that I picked up just randomly was a prime, and this one had 4, and I used it, and I realized a couple things because I haven't really done any. Hello. And I tested this one out with 4 more random modifiers. This was the single ones, and I made some maps, which I didn't even think you could do that. But you can actually use the resonators to make maps too. They're just like Orbs of Alchemy, except I think it costs a little bit more, but you can actually get a better result that you want. So I was just messing around to get these results, but I'm pretty sure you can get a better result that you want. So yeah, this is my one that, so Trigger Commandment of Force. This is from the Eternal Labyrinth, the 4th Labyrinth, or the Tier 4, or the Tier 1, however you want to look at it, the hardest one. And I did beat it at least once, I think twice, but I don't know, whatever. And I have this. So I went with, this doesn't work for maps, so I think that's because it's a 4 slot, but I'm not sure. I haven't tested the 3 slot because I only have a few of those, but I have lots of the singles, so I tested those with 4 maps. Well anyways, so more cold modifiers, I want that, more life, more mana. I didn't really need mana, honestly. I could have switched that for caster modifiers, but it was too late. I tried to take them out, and then I realized you can't take them out. No fire, I don't need fire. No armor, energy shield, or evasion. I kind of need energy shield, but, you know, you got to take some sacrifice. No speed modifiers, which that would be nice too, but that's fine. You got to take some sacrifices. So this one is a 16. It's the max. It has the highest level Trigger Commandment. Force isn't really my favorite, but it is what it is. Now, before we do that, I have to remember, always max out your items. I almost forgot again. Alright, is there anything else I can do to this? Nope, it's at max, and it has the trigger already. So, hi, I've been playing since 2013. I don't do all the things though, so I've been playing lots of hardcore back in the day, and I lost many characters. My Necromancer is only a couple of months old, or no, almost a year old now. So my Necromancer is level 91, but could be level 92. I just don't care about leveling right now. It just doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I've been playing since 6 months after the game came out. I heard about it. I love Poe, the writer slash dark, you know, extremely dark poet. And then I was looking up that, and then I found the game, you know, the acronym POE, and then, you know, that's how I found it. I've been playing off and on, not the full 7 years or 8 years, but for a very long time. But I don't really test everything, so, and whenever I do test something, I usually record it, and I didn't record when I was playing on PC. I started playing on the PS4 recently in Blight League, and been playing ever since. I much prefer PlayStation, and my laptop is very old, so if I play on PC, it's like you're playing with graphics that can't keep up. So yeah. Oh, nice. That's wonderful, man. Gamer, man, woman, gamer. I hope you keep playing. This game is very fun, and I hope you have tried Harvest. And yeah, Harvest is ridiculously fun. Alright, so I only have one of this, my Vermilion ring, so I didn't want to test that with this. Not yet, but I might do a test as well. Yeah, I have a bunch of bank alts that are holding some stuff. What character are you and what level are you? Just wondering. I have lots of characters. I don't play with other people with certain characters, but I have other characters that I do play with other people. By the way, I want to show that off. Not that it's great or nothing, but we got another one today, which is I missed it yesterday and the day before. I wasn't feeling too well, so. Oh, very nice, very nice. I am also a necromancer, or a witch. I make my own specializations. It's sloppy, it's dirty, but it's mine. Homegrown, baby. Happy 420. Did you decide on Elementalist? Did you decide on Necromancer? Did you decide on Occultist? The Witch Doctor, and also Curse Maker? Which did you decide on for your Ascendancy? And yeah, I can take that out now, since I don't need it anymore. But yeah, I won today. That's 2 out of 4 days. Not great, but it's alright too. Put it over here by this one. Buddy, you got a 6 and a 4, the low and the high. Picked this up too from just doing mining last night. It was really good. Okay, yeah, these are your skill points for your passive skill tree. But what did you pick for your Ascendancy? This is your Ascendancy. Mine is Necromancer. So I picked Necromancer stuff. And it pops up when you press R3 on the skill tree gem. Or the passive skill tree. Not gem. And then, you know, these are your skill trees. And these are your notables. And these big ones are your bigger notables. I can't remember. You know, there's a lot of these bigger ones, but these little small ones are your notables, and then everything else is just your small passives. So I don't think you picked one. Okay. Well, I'm glad you showed up to my channel. Information is free at all times. I help as much as I can whenever I can. So I just did this, so I'll go back and show you. Did you get this slot over here? So not here to the left, but to the right. Right here is your hideout, and then right here is called the Aspirants Plaza. Did you get this little green head here, over here to the right? This one? Experienced. I'm not so great at the game, honestly, but I do follow my own things. Okay, hey, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I can help you, and it's going to be free, no exceptions. So, I'm going to go and do this right now because I can talk about the other stuff real quick. So, you go to Act 3, and it's called the Sarn Encampment, and I'll show you everything that you need to know. I help people no matter what, and that's the whole point of this channel, to give information accurately, free, and to be as helpful as possible. People lie, cheat, and steal to get subscriptions and all that, and then tell you false information and make themselves sound cool. Not here. I'm boring, unfortunately, but hey, you're gonna get accurate information until I know better. Right here is the Aspirants Plaza, so you have to go here, and if you see here, there's this little plaque right below the goddess, the maiden here. She's holding the two discs representing whether you live or you die. Well, anyways, right below that is the plaque right here, and the plaque holds 6 different trials that you must complete. So I'll go into the Aspirants Plaza, and then you get a return to town here if you ever need, but you also get a waypoint. Click your waypoint, and then you can go wherever you want as you need. This is just the intro one here. There's the goddess again. Oh, well, I'm going to help you with that, sir. Gamer. Miss, sir, whatever. I don't know, but you're a gamer. So, here we go. Is the first one This is it took me actually until level 75 to do the trials. Actually, I didn't know either. No one told me. I don't read too much. I learn and then I reproduce the information by trial and error. I don't read too much online. I don't copy people's videos. I don't do any of that because they don't give. Okay, guy. Hello, sir. They don't give accurate information. They just show off, and then they don't give you the actual truth. They're just showing off how awesome their character is and stuff. F that. I got an awesome character and I did it myself, without having to work or learn everything from others. I learned by myself. Well, anyways, the first one, and you can take a picture or you can just write this down. The lower prison, that's in Act 1. The crypt in Act 2. And the Chambers of Sins, level 2 in Act 2. Then the crematorium in Act 3, which is this is the Sarn encampment area. The catacombs, Act 3. And then the Imperial Gardens, Act 3. So all of these three are in Act 3, and then 2 and 2. And then 1 and 1. So 1, 2 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that's your first way to get to the labyrinth. The labyrinth is one of your greatest things in the game, and it's not because you get ascendancy, it's not because you get power. It is because the labyrinth is built to challenge you and mind freak you to the point where you're frustrated. But then you conquer it. And then you become master of it. And then, like I just showed you earlier, I was doing the merciless, and I can do the cruel too, and I can do the basic ones, but I can actually get a bonus for the merciless, and I can get a bonus for the eternal. And I have beaten the eternal. It's, oh my god, so much harder. But the third one, you can, once you get up, once you do them all, and you start getting more and more. So ascendancy points work like this. For the first one, you get your first 2, and your pick of your occultist, which is your witch doctor. She does curses, and she does dots, damage over time. Or the elementalist, burst damage, destroy everything. Or the necromancer, which I like personally, but I kind of want to go occultist as well. An army of minions. I have 36 minions, actually. And when they work right and they kill for me, I barely have to do a thing. It's kind of fun, but otherwise they're kind of dumb, and you do die a lot as a necromancer because you have to rely on your minions, and they're very stupid, unfortunately. But that was game design. It's not. It used to be better. They kind of nerfed necromancers a bunch. I would recommend occultist if you were going for anything, because it's the wildest for the witch. It's the hardest too. Elementals is probably the easiest. Necromancer's the second easiest, and then occultist is the hardest. Well, anyways, let's go on. So after your first 6 trials is your basic ones. You get your mid-level trials, and this is the lower prison in Act 6, and this is the crypt in Act 7, and this is the Chamber of Sins level 2 in Act 7. They copy some of the things in here. And then you go to your merciless, which is the third. So this first one gives you 2 ascendancy and 2 ascendancy points, which are by the way worth 5 Orb of Regrets. So if you ever want to redo it, you have to spend 2 at a time, or you can spend 1, but it's better to spend 2 at a time. It costs 10 Orb of Regrets or refund points to get rid of 5 Orb of Regrets. Damn it. Yeah, 5 Orb of Regrets or 5 refund points to get rid of 1 ascendancy point, and you have 2, so that's 10. There you go. I said it right now. The second one, once you get the lower prison, these are trials. The lower prison, the crypt, and the Chamber of Sins level 2, and this is Act 6. Only one of them, and then 2 in Act 7. Once you do that, you get 2 more ascendancy points for whichever ascendancy class you chose. Occultist, Elementalist, or Necromancer. And you're playing the character that I'm playing, so I actually have super amounts of information for you for this. So that's your second set of points. Then later on you get to your third, which is the bathhouse, slightly different. The tunnel, or bathhouse in Act 8, the tunnel in Act 9, and then the ossuary in Act 10. Once you get all three of these, you have now qualified to the actual eternal labyrinth. So the labyrinth, the cruel labyrinth, the merciless labyrinth, the eternal labyrinth. And the eternal labyrinth is unbelievably hard. It is one-shot city all day. It's amazing, but how fun it is as well. It's a mind freak. It's gonna torture you, but you will win, and then you will, love redoing it. I got a lot of they're called Offering of the Goddesses. I got like 40, and because of how much I want to keep doing it, but it does take some time. You're talking about an average of an hour minimum, unless you're speed running, which I just did the Merciless Labyrinth speed run just before I started this video, and I got it done at 5 minutes 46 seconds, and I won first place for today. There's a Labyrinth ladder leaderboard every single day for these two. Unfortunately, you're what you said 57, didn't you? Actually, you still qualify for the Cruel Labyrinth. I would do nothing but get all your trials done. Do the first labyrinth, just so you understand the mechanics. Then you have the Cruel Labyrinth, where you can actually qualify. I had a character that just died in Harvest. Yes, I have a Harvest character, but he just died to this Cruel Labyrinth. I had a very crappy mistake, but you can actually watch me die. It's kind of funny. It's on the last couple of videos, and then I cry a bit, but it's how it works, because I put in effort on that sucker, and that was the most that was the farthest hardcore character I ever had too. But the leaderboards are this. For the first one, it's to level 39. As soon as you hit 40, you can't do any more of that leaderboard for the labyrinth. Then the next leaderboard is 59. If you hit 60, you can't do any more of the Cruel Labyrinth. You can still do it. No, I play a lot of hardcore, and I used to play non-stop hardcore. But I have standard. This is a standard character. And I have a couple different hardcore characters on different leagues. I play solo self-found too. I play everything. This is the game I play at the moment. So, well, anyways, you can actually qualify for this leaderboard if you do all the trials and nothing else. Don't level anything else. Don't kill anything else, except for doing one labyrinth, so you understand the basic mechanics, and also you get your first ascendancy points. Then you can finish these ones, the lower prison in Act 6, the crypt, and the Chamber of Sins in Act 7 and Act 7. If you do that, you're still level 57. You have till level 59, or till level 60 actually. Once you hit level 60, you can no longer qualify for the race. So that means you can't win the reward. But the reward is very good, and in fact, it's actually the best one for you as a witch. After that, this one can be, there's no leaderboard ranking. You can just play this all the time and win. And then this one, oh, it's so fun, but it's deadly, man. You die so fast. There's no preparation. The Eternal Labyrinth will eat you alive, but you just practice. And those ones, I forgot, I didn't get to that, but they have just a second, I can show you. I don't have them all, but here is one of them. So each one of them gives you a specialty bonus. Like this one is 10% increased damage. Then each one gives you 3% increased character size. You can only have one of these per jewel socket. So, what do you need help with the growth, man? I know Harvest. I've been playing it since it came out. I love Harvest. Happy 420. It's one of my favorite things in the world. But I keep playing hardcore, so if I lose my character, I lose everything. I could play standard Harvest, but I always play hardcore on the on the new whatever it is, new leagues. Well, anyways, this one gives you 6% strength. The medium one, which you can actually still win, gives you 6% intellect. 6%, not 6 points of it. 6%. So if you have, yeah, you're similar to me. Here's my character. I'm at 322 intellect. So if I had 6%, that's only 5% basically. But, you know, that's an extra 20 intellect on top, or, you know, maybe more, maybe like 30 intellect on top. But the thing is, here's why these things rock. So at all times, every character needs all 3 stats. You know, dexterity, attribute stats, dexterity, intelligence, strength. So there's one of these for each of them. Then the internal labyrinth. Yeah, I know how to do that. Yeah. Well, let me finish out this, and then I can help you with that for a second. So, so if you have 6% strength, then you have 6% intellect, then you have 6% dexterity. So you have 18% stats for all the main things that you need. Then there's the Eternal Labyrinth one, which I do not have. I have not done a speed run on the Eternal Labyrinth. It's very, very hard. I try, but I haven't won. You have to be extremely well geared, and I don't have the best gear, honestly. And also, you have to know the map perfectly, so you have to run it multiple times. You can't make a mistake. But anyways, the Eternal Labyrinth one gives you one that gives you all attributes times 6%. So you have 18% already for strength, or 6 for each of these. 6 strength, 6 intellect, 6 dexterity, 6%. Then the big one, the final one from the Eternal one, gives you 6% on top of that. So, and plus character size. It's for people who want to be giants, you know, look cool and, you know, be an extra 12% tall. And then they all have at least that one little extra bonus stat as well, besides the attribute. For this one, the third labyrinth, it's 10% damage, increased damage. So, but yeah, you got to get your ascendancy points, man. It took me to level 70 because I didn't even know. I skipped all those trials. I didn't think there were anything. I didn't like trials because I died to them, so I just left them alone. But yeah, your ascendancy is one of the most important things you have right now, and probably need to do. And all right, I can get back to this. Yeah, I can get back to this. Let's go. You wanted to see some stuff about the Grove. I got you, man. Alright, so this was my first Harvest Marauder Chieftain. And that's one of the Ascendancy classes for Marauder. Or the big melee dude. And strength build. He died to a glitch, which made me want to rip my, or destroy my TV and kill my PlayStation. But it was a glitch that he died. This one died to the Izaro rank 2. Yes, Orber regrets are the most important thing in the world, unfortunately. And I try to sell them all that I can as well. Or buy them all, I mean. I definitely need some. Are you on Harvest with your character at 57? And yeah, this guy is level 59. I didn't go through the labyrinth first to get my second set of ascendancy points. I should have done that. I just did a straight refund. Are you or a straight try without getting my two other ascendancy points? Are you on hardcore or standard, and is that your only character? Also, did you go SSF? All these things matter. SSF means solo self-found. You can't party, you can't trade. It's the hardest of hardcore, actually. Yeah, I have two SSF hardcore characters right here. And then I have another hardcore character here. And this is my newer hardcore character. And this is just a level 1, so that doesn't really matter at the moment. Alright, well, I'll go to my current hardcore harvest character to show you some of the tier 2 things. At least I can try. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. Okay, you're playing standard harvest. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I can go to the Grove still. I didn't know if I could, because I just didn't know. I only got this guy to a couple levels on this, so. Yeah, the reason I asked what league are you on and all that is because if you needed to work together or trade at some point, it would have to be, you know, like that. Alright, so, crap, blinking lights kills me. No problem. Not your fault, probably mine. Okay, so the tier 2 seeds work like this. Alright, so I built a very strange setup, but this is my tier 2 setup. I can't use it right now because I'll die instantly, because this is based on my higher level character that died. So I placed 2 dispersers. So a disperser here, and you see that outline, it goes that way, and then that one. So I faced the 2 dispersers against each other. Then, not that. Then I place a, this is a tier 2. Then I place another tier 2 and another tier 2 and another tier 2. So 5 tier 2s around the one disperser. So each disperser has to be opposite. So this one goes to this side's dispersers. And then this, or seeds, excuse me, not dispersers. And then this purple one goes to these seeds. So this one needs tier 1s near it to grow. So I have one tier 1 right here. Then all these are tier 3s. And all, or tier 2s, excuse me. Tier 1s and tier 2s. So my tier 2s connecting to another tier 2 equals another tier 1. I know that doesn't make sense, and it took me a while to learn that, but it does. So if you have your tier 2s stacked together, they actually work, but there always has to be at least one tier 1. So my tier 1s are always at the edge now. So one right there, and one right there. And then all of these are tier 2s. Not all of these, sorry. Most of them. There we go. Most of them. And then there's another tier 2, or tier 1, and there's a tier 2. And there's, yeah, I didn't have enough at the time, but last time I did it, and you can check my former videos, I got 26 tier 2s to go off at the same time. It was a hell of a fight, man. I nearly died, and I didn't, but luckily I didn't. It was a hell of a fight. Alright, so along that, you need pylons. Your pylons have to stretch. They can only stretch 4 units. So you have to sacrifice a spot or put your pylons perfectly around things so you don't have to sacrifice a spot. Your pylons also have to be connected to storage tanks. You always want storage tanks. You never want to put in if it will hit it. There we go. Alright, so this one has stored. Yes, I am deadXrob's. I'm original, that's me. I've had that name for like 20 years. If it's another deadXrob's, they copied my ass. I've had that since I was a kid. It says stored primal life force 0 of 50. You always want your tanks to have the life force and not the collector. The thing holding all the seeds and getting all the seeds power. So I have a couple. That one's at 0.50. 0.50. Now I'll show you. I have a couple here, like right here. This one's 49 to 50, so I kind of made a mistake. And you know, once it's in there, it's hard to get out. Yeah, sure. Sounds good, man. Enjoy your meal, and I'll catch you later. Happy 420. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about then. So if you need more help with harvest, I got you. I'm up to tier 3s. I just haven't gotten to work yet because I don't have the sheer amount of life force. You need closer to 900, and 300 is not much. You need, yeah. So I got, this is my tier 3 garden actually. I got most of it up and running and ready. So, all right, I'm gonna go back to my my alt, who's holding my fossils. So I can go back to my fossil thing I was talking about. Alright, so I'm on my baby duelist. Seamus, this is beard assault. Yeah, I know, weird name. Well, anyways, I was working on, so I only have 2 of these, and this is worth 2,500 azurite. These, I got 4 of only, are worth 3,750 azurite. So I didn't want to mess with these, but I just picked up my first one of these, and I was like, whatever, it's the first one, and I can't buy it, might as well have some fun with it. So I was messing around with my resonators, and I have a lot of fossils built up, saved, and also I have 10 more offering to the goddesses, because that's how much the Eternal Labyrinth is amazing. I've just been stacking them for a while. I've got closer to 40 or 50 on my yeah, it's right here, I forgot. And I got this many more, so 3, 6. I got 6 more in the meantime. And then, yeah, 4, 3, 6, 9. So I think that's 36 plus the 4, or plus the 6. We're talking 42, 52 offering the goddesses. They're just so good. Well, anyways, back to what I was doing. So I don't want to use that or that, and these little ones, sure, whatever, I don't care. But I have actually 3 and 10 of those little ones, and then 10 of the chaotic ones, and then 6 and 6 of the mid tier, and then 4 and 2 of the high tier, or yes, high tier. And then this would be considered extreme high tier. But yeah, I was messing around. I built this one with the resonators. Those, what are these? Yeah, primitive alchemical resonator. So I made 4 maps. I didn't know you could do this with maps the whole time, but good thing I tried some things. And I was doing mining all day last night. Or all night last night, but I made some really nice maps out of tier 5, so I can use them for the dailies or Xana, whichever. And they're pretty decent. Like, all of them are good. I was kind of surprised. There is no modifier here I don't like. There's no modifier here that, you know, it's only a level 5, but a tier 5, but there's no modifier here at all that is troublesome or even, you know, anything that isn't fun. So I did use this. I probably should have done this with a 2, at least, maybe even a 3. But this one, once you put in a fossil into one of these resonators, they don't come out. So just be wary about that. Always remember and dedicate and understand that if you put it in, it's stuck. Don't put it in otherwise. You know, be sure of what you're doing. Think it out first before putting them in, the fossils, into the resonators. So this one I really do want to upgrade, but I would probably use my tier 3, so I don't know. Well, anyways, we were waiting for this, so this is at max with its implicit. It's got a trigger commandment of force on hit from the Eternal Labyrinth. It's got a quality 20, so we maxed everything. And this is the one that I just picked up. It's the first one. I didn't even know these existed. But I put in the best of the best modifiers, except for maybe a caster modifier over a mana. These. Yeah, I should have put in this. Etheric fossil. I should have put that instead of mana, because I don't really need more mana, but a caster modifier is, you know, it could be anything. More spell damage, even more cold damage, anything. But I got life, I got cold, and I got minion, or an aura. So here we go. I've been waiting for this, and that's why I wanted to record this specific clip. There's that, and there's that. Let's hit this. And it did not come out great. Oh man, it's all right. I got everything I wanted. Everything. I was hoping for cold damage instead of cold resistance. The life is, how much is the life? The life's maxed. I didn't mind the life. I definitely didn't need the mana. 17. I was hoping for a percent, if anything. And intelligence. Intelligence is alright, but I got the low end, so that was not good. That did not work out. But hey, you know, you gotta try some things, even though that one specifically was, let's see, I should have looked first. Did I get anything else? No. Where is it? Nope, not that. Delve items. Alright, so let's see how much those were. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, that was worth so much. Oh man. The low is 38, average is 80, high is 120. Damn, that makes me want to buy that one right there so I can get it again. Alright, that did not work out, but hey, you know, that's what testing things are for. And I can always just, I still got the item, it didn't destroy it, so yeah, that didn't work out, and I just lost like 40 to 80 gold. But you know, it's just how it works. I still got these cool maps. I got these rings that we can use. A couple as just items to test still. And I got Chevron's Pace, and Allure, Volclaw, and Bronze Life Cutwork Garb. And then this, which is not so bad. I got all that just in the mine. And this one's really nice. For when I do speed runs, I might switch to this, because 15% increased movement speed base, 20% increased movement speed base when on full life, and if you just keep your energy shield up, you should be fine. So that's not bad. I was hoping one of the so you see that 90% increased critical strike chance, and then this trigger commandment of force. You can actually get bonus movement speed as well. It's really rare, but that would have been awesome to get even more bonus movement speed. Alright, I don't know what I want to do with this, but let's just test it out. This was a really rare, I'll just go with it unset. This was a really rare fossil. I only had one of these. I just picked it up too, so from last night. So let's just try it out on the unset ring, see how much more it makes it worth. It says overvalued by vendors. And it's not so good anyways. Let's see how much more worth it is. Oh, I don't have a spot.
Yes?
Ooh, what the hell is that? A mystery box. Plus the regular crap. That seems interesting. Let's, huh. Oh, it changed. But still, 3 Chaos Orbs for that? Absolutely. I'm short on Chaos Orbs. That wasn't bad at all. You know, and I used it right. I didn't use it on something. Well, this wasn't really used wrong. It's just, I got to work on, you know, how I do with fossils for sure. It's got to be perfect in order, you know, like this one. I'm not going to mess with it unless it's perfect because, ooh, actually I could go with one of these to change it. But, you know, that's a 3 to a 4, and I had a 4, so I want a 4 again. Alright, nope, I need space again. Alright, yeah, let's try it. Let's go for it. You know, I can always change it around. Let's use one of our, we got 2 of those, and these are worth 2,500 Zerite. So, if the other one was 40 to 80, this one's at least 20 to 50, 20 to 40. So, that's a lot of chaos. I should be saving these, but let's do this again. I want life. So we'll take 1. There we go. Huh, I guess in the last one you can't. That's interesting. Where'd it go? Did it go back? I guess it did. No, that's not what I want. Okay, yeah, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, alright. And a labyrinth enchantment, those are really nice. I wonder if I can do that for this. No, it says right there, helmets, gloves, boots. Damn it. Okay, so you can still unsock it now. There's only 2. Let's see. Pretty sure when you put in that 3rd one though, it's not gonna let you take it out. Where is, there it is, caster modifiers. It's the only one I got 2 on this one, so yeah, now you can't take it out, but that's fine. Cold life caster, and let's see, I only got 1 of these vermilion rings. I could buy more, but this is the one I picked up. Hey, cold damage, that's what I wanted. 8 max life, that's terrible. Cold resistance isn't so bad as well. It's not great, but it's something still. Alright, that's I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. Nope, just gonna leave it like that. I'll worry about the rest of this later. And yeah, not great for both of them, and I spent just closer to 100 chaos right there. At least 50 to 100 chaos, that was a lot. But you gotta test things to figure out things, so. Alright, that's it for that. I have no idea what else I was going to do now. Nah, I really want to play some more mine, so we'll go with the mine. Might get lucky and actually get another resonator worth almost 100 chaos. That would be sweet. So yeah, last night I went from 9 chaos to about 52. I spent some, I don't know what on, but I might have just spent some on. Oh wait, no, I bought a couple things. That's why. Yeah, I remember why. I bought a couple scarabs. That's why. They were cheaper, but still, you know, it costs. Alright, let's just, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing any of my dailies, I don't think. Yeah, not right now. Let's just go to the mine. And the mine and the labyrinth are equal in ways, and then better, and each one is better than it on other ways. So the labyrinth is better on a couple things, and the mine is better on a couple things. But they're both equal in many ways, especially for farming. Like you want to go to both, probably once a day at least for both. Oh yeah, I left off on some good stuff. And I need a lot of stuff still. Like everybody else, but definitely I need some stuff. Alright, so we have a couple nice vol areas I was looking at, but I think I'm going to skip that for a moment. And go for something else. Yeah, I like this node right here. Let's go for this.
Clutter.
Nice, we got some jewelry. And this spot right here is my chaos conversion table, basically. It seems like nothing, but you can go through and get an insane amount of chaos conversion, especially from only 2 at a time, but it's really not that bad. Unfortunately, it didn't give me a...
Too much clutter.
Ooh, there it is, an amulet. Yeah, I needed an amulet. So now I can convert. Alright, just start there. Yep, I need those gloves. Yeah, it wasn't too bad picking up those belts too, so. Belt, the rings, the amulets, and a two-hander. Nope, that doesn't count anymore. And those 2 chaos orbs, you know, it seems small, like it's not worth it, but no, it is. They add up, because each time you just fill up the inventory on that, and you know, it pops up pretty good. The rings and the amulets are the hardest ones to get.
Too much clutter.
And they all have to be unidentified. Chaos orb just dropped too, so that adds up. And that was the other thing. Last night I was going wall hunting, which was kind of fun. I actually got somewhere.
Too much clutter.
Hear that?
And yeah, I pick up almost all of it, but the thing is, you know, you're earning it. That's your loot. Ooh, 860. Ooh, a jewelry node too. Nice. We're gonna go with the 860. This one should have walls in between it. It's never guaranteed, but you know, fractured wall hunting is actually pretty fun. Sometimes you get nothing though. But that's like everything else. Sometimes you just don't get anything. You get a lot of little things like that, which add up, honestly. Ooh, crap. If you're looking always for big rewards, you're not going to get it. But if you look for a lot of little rewards, you will get it. Also, another reason the mine is so nice, you can actually get really good specters here that are very strong and very unique to only the mine as well. And yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to dash into the darkness. But just once in and then once out, and you'll be able to see if there's a fractured wall or not. They have a red outline when you get close to them. Or on the mini-map, they have a blue looking wall. Ooh, that's nice. Only a couple items, but still, that's nice. Oh yeah. Blessed orb for that. Just looking real quick. Ooh. Not worth it, I'll come back for it. Cosmic Cannon, or Sonic Cannon, and then Frozen Land as well. Frozen Ground as well. That's too much. Yeah, there's the wall. Come back to that. That one was an easy one, but still, you get some easy ones. Just like every now and then you get some easy enemies. And then you get an enemy that's so hard it's ridiculous. Nice, that was a good one. 420. Happy 420, exactly. Yes, that was a good one. Thank you, 420.
Too much clutter.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Did I lose any? No, alright.
Too much clutter.
Hear that? Hear that?
Too much clutter.
And yeah, I have 8,869, and my max is 30,000. This is the lowest it's been in a long, long time. I'm usually near 20,000, but I decided to mine all night last night as much as I could. Alright, so let's see, what do we unlock? Oh, what's that? Can't tell yet. Actually, let's switch. Yeah, we'll go over here. That one sounds good. Oh, I forgot to go back. Damn it. Huh. Ah, that sucks. It was an easy one, and possibly another one. It's alright, I usually don't do both wall hunting and progressing at the same time. Whoa! Oh, sonic cannon right in the face. I hit the potion, I didn't move too. Damn it. That sucked. And we got nothing. Holy relic. Well, I'll keep that for later actually, because I do want to use that as an offhand thing. Damn, man. Sonic cannon sucks. And yeah, convocation is alright, but summon holy relic actually works somewhat better with necromancy. Alright. I kind of forgot where we were. Okay. Yeah, let's switch to the jewelry one.
clatter.
Hear that?
Too much clatter.
Hear that?
much clatter.
Hear that?
That wasn't so bad, quick and easy. Come on, move. Come on. Dual sonic cannon. God damn fast.
much clatter.
Hear that? Hear that?
Too much clatter.
Alright, and that's it for me for now. I'll be back on in a little while. Gonna get some food myself and take care of a couple things. Happy 420. 4 pie. All day, every day, always pie. Good luck and good drops, exiles. And I hope you're having a greater day and night. Happy 420. I'll see you soon.